Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero. We did have the state of play yesterday, and there were quite a few announcements there made for different third parties. Mostly everything is going to PC, so I'm really not missing out on much outside of maybe Ghost of Yote, which I don't really care about, and one other game that they announced that I probably really don't care about because I don't remember the name of it. But for the most part, I believe that the state of play was absolutely below mid, considering that even when they showed Ghost of Yote, they basically just said, "Oh yeah, here, come see us with gameplay in July." That's all they really had to show. They really had nothing to show via first party, which is perfectly fine. I don't really care much about PlayStation's current first party because a lot of their games are kind of mid, as I said before. But there are a couple of announcements I am interested in, like the Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles remaster that is going to be coming out September 30th, and I've hailed this game as one of the greatest Final Fantasy games ever created. It's definitely in my top 5 of all time. I did do a breakdown of all the different Final Fantasies on a different stream. I just don't remember the name of the stream, but I remember doing that. So this is awesome that this is actually coming out. Square Enix has announced Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, an upgraded remaster of the original Final Fantasy Tactics game. The new upgraded remaster will launch on pretty much everything: PC, Series X and S, Switch, Switch 2, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. Obviously, this is all story, what you want to know about. Challenging tactical turn-based battles. It's going to have, obviously, the customizable job system with multiple jobs, over 20 different ones, including the Black Mage, Dragoon, Geomancer, enhanced gameplay features, and a faithful classic version. So it is going to come with the original classic version as well as a remastered version with voice acting included with that remastered version. The enhanced version features a revised script and a fully voiced dialogue, offering a new level of enjoyment to this classic story. Additionally, a brand new UI, improved graphics, as well as additional character conversations and dialogue create a new level of immersion. Additionally, many new features have been added to make the game even more approachable, including the ability to confirm unit turn order with the press of a button, scout the battlefield from afar with a tactical view feature, speed up battles with fast forward, autosave during battles, adjust game difficulty to match your playstyle, and more. The classic version faithfully recreates the 1997 release of Final Fantasy Tactics alongside the acclaimed War of the Lions translation, perfect for fans who wish to relive the original experience. And I've already pre-ordered the game for the Switch, getting the Amazon edition with the cool poster that's going to be coming alongside of it. Next, we have the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection announced that comes with games like Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and Mortal Kombat 4, among others. Based on the announcement that I've seen, it's developed and published by Digital Eclipse, and again, will be pretty much released on everything: PC, Xbox One, Series, consoles, Switch 2, Switch, PS4, PS5, with rollback netcode. So we just have a breakdown here. So Mortal Kombat, all versions of Mortal Kombat, all versions of Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat 4, Mortal Kombat Advance, Deadly Alliance for the Game Boy Advance, and Tournament Edition, as well as more to come. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound did get a release date for July 31st. Again, will be on all platforms, and is going to be day one on Game Pass for both Xbox and PC. It's going to be more of that 2D style type of game. Still going to have Ryu Hayabusa, which is ridiculous. So this hopefully will be better than that dog water game known as Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z that we won't talk about. The game was absolutely awful. Brand new side-scrolling entry to the Ninja Gaiden series from the acclaimed team behind Blasphemous. So you know it's going to be an awesome game if you've ever played Blasphemous. That is an absolutely excellent game. 2D Dark Souls is what I would call it. We also had Neo 3, which I feel like they announced a little too early considering it is a 2026 game, but they did put out a demo for it. So if you're into those more Souls-like games, Neo is for you. Coming to PC and PS5. We also had Ned Ease announce a new free-to-play pirate adventure RPG, The Sea of Remnants. Looks more like a turn-based RPG. PC, PlayStation 5, and smartphones. Looks absolutely great. We also had a new 007 game be announced. And developed by IO Interactive. You know them best for creating the Hitman games, with a new trailer, brand new, from MGM being the publisher, because they do now own the rights to James Bond. So that looks absolutely great. Like basically a young James Bond. We also had a new fighting game, which I thought was going to be Marvel vs. Capcom 4, which in all honesty it was just Marvel without Marvel vs. Capcom. So basically without the Capcom characters. Going to be a 4v4 tag battle type of game, and just feature Marvel characters. So they showed off Ghost Rider, Captain America, Spider-Man, Doctor Doom, Storm, Star-Lord, Kamala Khan, I think was the other one, and Iron Man. So those are the characters that are currently being shown off for this game. I believe it's going to be also a 2026 game. And I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun if you're into those Marvel vs. Capcom type games. But my biggest, for me, outside of Final Fantasy Tactics, is of course Bloodstain, the Scarlet Engagement, which is the sequel to Ritual of the Night. Seems like this one is going to come with the dual protagonist gameplay. With this one, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to play this. It's going to be so good. So there's a buddy system. You get to navigate the expansive world. Epiphany combat system. Craft, cook, and customize. And all that good stuff. But also, for anyone that knows, I love the No More Heroes series. I absolutely love Shadows of the Damned, and I love Lollipop Chainsaw. So pretty much I'm down to play anything by Suda51 and Grasshopper Manufacturer, and it seems they've announced a new game called Romeo is a Dead Man. Which, it's ultra-violent sci-fi game starring a time-traveling FBI agent, their first original IP in over a decade, which I think the last one that came out was Killer is Dead. And I love that game too. Very much a sleeper hit. Not everyone's cup of tea. So, can't wait to play that. I think it'll be on PC. So, yep. So, PC and Xbox, I'll be playing that on PC. Big news as well, Blackmoor Wukong launching on Xbox in August, just a year later, when you had all the PlayStation fanboys claiming that this wasn't a money-headed game, that it wasn't a timed exclusive and paid for by Sony themselves. It is going to be releasing on August 20th. Pre-orders go live on June 18th, and it will be at a 20% discount because it'll be a part of the summer sale on Xbox consoles. And last but not least, you have Mario Kart World. The Mario Kart that Nintendo expects you to pay $80 for will not include 200cc, a mode that was included as an update for Mario Kart 8 all the way back in 2015. And it just seems weird to me that they expect you to pay more money when they include it in a bundle for $50, which is what I feel the game is actually worth, which is $50, especially when they're going to remove features from the game that are in the previous Mario Kart that have been there for probably a decade. I think it's very weird that they would even do that or even consider it, but they claim it's going to come later in an update, allegedly, which I think they should have been available at launch, not as an update, especially if people are paying $500 to get it with a bundle, or $450 for your new console. To play a launch title with missing features is absolutely disgusting, which is why I feel, again, it is only worth $50 if you're going to bundle it with the console for $50. That's what you should price your game at, not $80 for both digital and physical in the US. So let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section down below. Thank you all for checking out yet another gaming news video. Let me know what you guys are going to be picking up. Let me know what you guys are going to be interested in moving forward down below. Let me know if you're going to be picking up Blackmoor Wukong on August 20th. And let me know if you've picked up a Nintendo Switch 2, which once again, I've told people that I'm never going to tell another adult what they could do with their money. I personally only would be interested in the Switch 2 if I can get my hands on a bundle, which I did, which is something I would have actually done, which is an unboxing, but I have to wait a little bit longer for my Switch 2. So, like the video if you liked it, comment below if you feel about this, subscribe for more content, hit the bell for notifications, set the bell to all, that way you'll get a notification anytime I post a new video or go live on the channel, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace.